the Palella Construction, I'm sure I said it wrong, sorry, who are here today. Finally, I want to recognize Delaware County Council, who were courageous enough to take on for me a public health department, even in the middle of responding to a pandemic, with a special notice to Councilwoman Dr. Monica Taylor, whose passion and drive continues to move the steering committee forward. When I began this journey, my cousin in Ireland sent me a quote from a famous Irish Nobel Prize-winning poet, Seamus Heaney, that has been on my desk ever since, and I think it's appropriate to end with today. History says, don't hope on this side of the grave, but once in a lifetime, the longed-for tidal wave of justice can rise up, and hope and history rhyme. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Holt. I guess I'd like to offer my personal thanks to Ms. Holt, who works behind the scenes most of the time, but is tirelessly working day after day to keep us safe. So thank you very much, Ms. Holt. I'd like to introduce Rudy Taylor, who is here from Senator Anthony Williams' office.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Rudy Taylor. I'm the Director for Community Outreach for State Senator Anthony Williams. Sorry he couldn't be here. He's on Zoom calls for a session. I'm extremely excited and grateful as we are to have the recognition of the County Council regarding the long-standing need for increased health services in our section of Delaware County. It has been well documented that this section of Delco has been undeserved and overlooked in numerous areas, especially here. We have been heard and seen. Senator wants me to thank and acknowledge the organizers of this event, the staff that will work in the Wellness Center, County Council members for their support, and most significantly, the person that delivered this center, Dr. Monica Taylor. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Taylor. We appreciate Senator Williams' support. I'd now like to introduce Hope Foy, who is here representing State Representative Joanna McClondon. Ms. Foy.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. I am Hope Foy, Executive Assistant to State Representative Joanna McClondon, 191st Legislative District, House Democratic Leader. Leader McClondon sends her regards and joins us in Harrisburg as we celebrate the opening of the Delaware County Wellness Center. Representative McClondon understands that health is truly the foundation for a thriving community. This newly established wellness center will be essential for neighbors throughout Delaware County, especially within the 191st Legislative District where we are now. Rep. McClondon thanks Delaware County Council, Yeadon Borough Mayor Hepkins, Yeadon Borough Council, Yeadon Council President LaToya Monroe. Leader McClondon looks forward to connecting families of the 191st Legislative District to this Delaware County Wellness Center. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Foy. I'd now like to introduce Mayor Hepkins, the mayor of Yeadon, to offer a few remarks. Mr. Hepkins.
Thank you very much. First, welcome to Yeadon. Welcome to Yeadon. As the mayor of Yeadon, I just want to welcome you, and this is a really auspicious day, a really great day for Yeadon, and I just want to piggyback from Dr. Monica Taylor that when we had a new council, Delaware County Council last year, and they got together to see what they needed to do, and that recognizing we didn't have a health center, and that they needed to make the promise of being diverse and inclusive, and also to make sure that our health was not compromised. So we needed a health center, and likewise, our team, and I'm going to ask our Borough Council if they would join me and move forward. We partnershiped with our local elected official and said and met with County Council and their representatives and said, we don't want to be denied in eastern Delaware County anymore. We want to be represented. We have problems with education. We have problems with health care, where our zip codes should not determine our future. So we want to be represented. We want a seat at the table. We want to be included in your strategic plans. And they listen to us. And I want to point out my co-laborer, Council President Latoya Monroe, who partnership with me and met with many on county council, and they heard us. And they said, hey, when we develop a health center, the perfect place for it is right here in Yeadon, in the eastern part of Delaware County. And they made good on their promise. But we pushed the envelope. And now we're here today, and we are enjoying the fruits of our labor. This is a great day for Yeadon, and it's a great day for Delaware County, because for the first time in over 20 years, we've got investment in Yeadon. This is great. I couldn't be more thrilled. And when I look around and I see my friends, Congresswoman Mary Gay Scanlon, who's the vice chair of the House Judiciary Committee. Nancy Pelosi said, I'm going to make you my number 2. That's a great thing for Yeadon, for Delaware County. We're representing, I'm telling you. And not only Tim Carney, my good friend, but I see John Kane, my good friend. He got elected to the state senate. My good friend, John Kane. So I'm telling you, we're making moves. But I just want to say that, you know, I got calls from Delaware County Council, and they said, you know, it's great that it's in Yeadon, but we're getting so much pushback from the other municipalities. They wanted it in their area. He said, what should I tell them? I said, tell them this. Tell them that we're the prototypical, we're the best location, because we have 2 hospitals here in our area. We got Mercy Fitzgerald Hospital, and we got Delaware County Memorial Hospital up the street. Then we got 4 or 5 senior health care facilities in our area. We got Providence Rehab. We've got a Grace Court. We've got a Manicare nursing home. We got St. Francis. We are dense with elderly care folks in our area. There's no better place for this health center but right here in Yeadon. And not only that, we're the transportation hub. We've got the 11 trolley, the 13 trolley. We've got the 108 that goes from the airport, connects the airport to Upper Darby. We've got the 113 that connects this area to Chester. We have the best transportation hub than anywhere else in Delaware County. We got the regional rail line, the Media Sharon Hill line. We've got so many things going for us that makes it imperative that it should be here, right here in Yeadon. So I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for our Borough Council team. I want to say thank you to Delaware County Council. I want to say thank you to all our elected officials that work together to make this happen. Thank you very much. I thank you. Borough Council thanks you. And Yeadon thanks you very much. God bless you.
Thank you, Mayor Hepkin. I'd also like to introduce now Hafiz Tunis, who is here representing State Representative Margo Davidson.
Good morning, everyone. State Rep. Margo Davidson expresses her sorrow that she could not be here today. She's currently in Harrisburg, chairing the State Government Committee. We just happen to have a vote today. However, she is extremely happy to know that Yeadon Borough, which was disproportionately affected by the COVID-19 vaccine, is going to be the home of Delaware County's first public health center. Rep. Davidson and I applaud County Council for recognizing health disparities in communities of color and taking steps to address it. Rep. Davidson knows these disparities are the result of a legacy of inequitable access to health care and poor medical treatment by our communities in the United States healthcare system. It is part of the systematic racism that permeates all facets of government policy and societal system. Rep. Davidson also understands, across the United States, housing discrimination, proximity to pollutants, toxins, power lines, and limited access to healthy food options. And similar situations also contribute to adverse health outcomes and only lead to more chronic health conditions. Conditions like asthma, heart disease, diabetes, and child obesity. To learn more about health disparities in our community, please visit the Office of the Health Equity, which released a 2019 report detailing the issues in Pennsylvania and made recommendations to address issues for all Pennsylvanians. In closing, Rep. Davidson is pleased that Delaware County Council has recognized these health inequalities and applauds their vision to place Delco's first health center in Yeadon Borough. While this is a very important first step, we look forward to working with County Council and Yeadon Borough officials to ensure that inequality is addressed in hiring practices, contracting, and other healthcare delivery system services. Thank you once again for allowing us to participate in this momentous occasion. Rep. Davidson is extremely excited about this. Congrats.
Hello, I'm County Council Member Christine Ruther. I'd like to echo the thanks that we've heard here today for all of our county departments, our elected leaders who are supporting this health department and this wellness center, and to the members of the community, especially the leaders in Yeadon Borough who helped make this possible on such a short timeline. All of you have worked with immense dedication and diligence this past year, and it's incredible that really only a year ago the planning of this health department was just getting underway. And here we are today, opening Delaware County's Wellness Center. If we learned anything in this past year, it's that there's nothing more important than public health. And a certified public health department has a role to play in helping everybody here pursue their own personal wellness goals. This vision of the Delaware County Health Department is to ensure that all members of Delaware County have access to the resources that they need and to provide them with the opportunity to lead a healthy and productive life. The Delaware County Health Department strives to protect, promote, and assure conditions for optimal health for all residents of Delaware County through leadership, prevention, response, and partnership with the community. The health of our community is like a building. It depends on a strong and stable foundation. Priorities such as education, safe and affordable housing, green space, nutrition, walkable streets, access to quality health care, racial justice, employment opportunities, all lead to positive health outcomes for all residents and have a meaningful impact on the quality of life here in Delaware County. Today is a key step, and we are excited for the year ahead as we work to launch the county's health department. I think that sort of concludes our official remarks, and we'll take questions from the press at this time.